Hello and welcome back to World of Warcraft, The War Within. This is episode 2 of the tips and tricks specifically for brand new players. So we left off where the shaman, and we are in the intro area of the Exile area. Let's go in and see what we're up to. Exile's Reach. By the end of this episode, we're going to be able to edit the UI. We might even be able to show you how to download Bartender 4. It's an add-on that does really cool things, like you're able to clean up your UI, your user interface. A lot of different things. Some other add-ons. Pretty cool stuff, and more. Oh, and you'll be able to do keybinds right through your Bartender thing. Instead of having to do it the hard way, you'll be able to do it the easy way. And we have to get this guy, so let's just zap him. And we'll just burn him down with this lightning bolt. Sounds good to me. We'll keep an eye on our health right here. Shouldn't be an issue though, but you never know. Oh boy, might be an issue. Zap him. We'll see how well it plays out. There's our mana that we could actually heal. We could use our this heal. Let's use that one. I have it on Shift A and Shift S. Oh, there's somebody coming in to save me now. Nice. Oh, got stunned again. Let's let these guys get a few hits in on here. Come on, hit it. Nice, buddy. There. Cool. That way he got credit for the fight as well. And we'll give him a jump. It just says a thank you jump. And we got a new piece of gear. Open it up and we can just shift right click and it goes right on there. And it has some haste, so we go a little faster. Nice. Not movement speed, but haste as in like swing speed, spell casting, that kind of stuff. Now we're going to mark this by left clicking on it, opening the map, and it'll bring us right over there. It's 170 yards away. And let's see what we have to do down here. Oh boy, looks scary. I guess we're going to go down.
Rescue anyone you can find.
Okay, we don't want to fall down in the middle there, I don't think. So we're using both mouse buttons as well. Meaning I just hold down both and you can steer that way. And we'll zap this guy down, we'll keep going. And if the creatures are red with a red name like that, that means they can aggro, and they'll aggro from a certain distance. If you're a much lower level, they'll aggro from a farther away if you're much higher level, but the leveling kind of syncs up naturally, so there's not a lot of level difference. Like these guys are level 7, and we are level 8. Nice. And we'll zap this guy, and then we'll undo that. Did we just get a spider ring? Interesting. It's a soulbound item. Okay. We'll right click and put it on there. Why not? Oh, and we'll buff our weapon back up. And I'll even show you how to make a little macro thing that, when I say macro, it's an in-game thing that's literally this right here, called macros. You can set them up in the game. They're not against the rules at all. But it will have a little button here that'll remind us to cast that. Nice. But not yet. We can't do it yet. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff down here. Oh boy. Let's see if we can zap her from a distance. Got a guy behind us. Was hoping to outpace him, but that didn't happen. It's okay. Oh, he interrupted us? Maybe we interrupted him.
You saved my life.
Interesting.
Allow me to return the favor.
Okay, and we're gonna hop on. And it should just take us out naturally. Yeah, it will. There we go. And we're bouncing along. Oh, jumping.
By the light, you're alive.
Nice. And we're out. And now we'll click on the next thing. And that way it'll point us in the right direction. Cool.
Come on.
And before we do these next 3 quests, I'm going to show you how to download a couple of different add-ons. One is a sell junk add-on, so if you have a bunch of junk in your trunk or in your bags, it will literally just sell it for you. Only the things that are gray and you don't want. Literally, it's the stuff that's not good. And also it'll auto repair. If you go to a vendor, it would auto repair. And the way to download and extract add-ons is the same for almost every add-on. And we're going to use curseforge.com to do it. So let's go there. So then I went to Google and I searched WoW space add-on. The add-on is all one word. And then sell space junk. And then the first thing is under CurseForge, and it's sell junk. And then we're just going to press download, and it's going to download it. Now, we can. I'll see if I can show you the next stage here. 1 second. So you're going to say download. Looks like it's been updated recently. It's for all flavors of the game. It includes retail, and it's up to date with 11.02. So that's fine. And then you'll just download the file. Next up, you're going to go to your folder that you downloaded it from. You're going to select it. And you're going to do this for a couple of them. You're going to do it for sell junk. You're going to do the same thing for, let's see what else you should probably do. For tell me when, for move, and for bartender 4. So for now, just do bartender 4, sell junk, and what was the last one? Oh boy. Sorry about that. Tell me when. So those 3, you're going to do sell junk, tell me when, and bartender 4. So let's get those done. So once you've got it here, you're going to extract it, and I'll show you the next step. And it's going to say, well, where do you want to extract this file to? More than likely, you're going to be under program files, X80 or X32, and then you're going to look for World of Warcraft. You're going to click that one, double click it. Then you're going to go into retail, and then you're going to go into interface, and then just click that right there. Don't double click it, just click add-on like that. And you're going to select folder, and then you're going to extract it into there. And you're going to do this with each of those, with sell junk, with bartender 4, and with tell me when. So now let's go and do that. Now we can come back in here, and you're going to have to log out and log back in. That's the easiest way to do it. And then you're going to have access to it. Now here's all the ones we have so far. And we just downloaded sell junk, which is down here. Or maybe scrap sell junk. Might be under the word scrap too. Sells all your junk. It's called scrap on this thing. No problem. Then we have tell me when enabled. Nice. And we have bartender 4 enabled. Very cool. So we'll say okay, and we'll return to the game. So now at this point, the sell junk one, it works automatically. The next thing you're going to do is, oh boy. I'll put a link in the description. I'll try to remember to show you how to set up this buff thing, this buff reminder with tell me when. So let's do that right now. I'm going to do it real quick, and then you can take a look at the video link down below. It goes into more detail. But tell me when is very important, because you're going to start off with something like this. We can just left click, drag it down here. Then I'm going to left click and adjust that. Then I'm going to right click and hold down. And I'm just going to put it down to about right there. That's fine. Then I'm going to right click on this. And I'm going to say, hey, I want to track a buff. Cool. And what is the buff I want to track? Looks like Flame Tongue Weapon. So I'm going to type Flame Tongue. Flame Tongue Weapon. There it is at the top of the list. Nice. And then you're going to come right here and you're going to reverse this. That way it'll show up when you don't have the buff. And we're going to say, okay. And then I'm going to drag this. We'll right click and shrink it down a little bit more and a little more. And I'm going to drag this right over here as my little reminder. So if I don't have that, this is going to pop up, and we'll exit out of here. And Tell Me When does a lot more than that. So it should be reversed. Let's see if that's the case. Maybe I did it wrong. Oh, yeah. No. Ooh, interesting. This one might be a little trickier to set up. So it's this. Expeditionary... how am I going to do that? Let's see. So this is not a buff, but a weapon imbue down here instead of a buff on the player. Nice. So we're going to reverse this. Main hand weapon. And this should work? Let's find out. Learning together. Nice. And then it goes away. And if it's not there, it pops up and it says, hey, we got to track that. Cool. And then I can just press E and it's on there now. Pretty nice. Okay. In a little bit, we'll show you the bartender setup. That's going to be really cool too. And here's another a marker of a boss. We're gonna get into a fight with him now. And he's like a boss. I think it should show you this thing on yours as well. We'll just knock this guy down. Ooh, we're taking some damage here. But we'll be okay. We'll use that one. And it'll heal us up for some. Also, when you're lower level, you'll get a natural heal that comes back too. So we're healing up naturally, somewhat slowly though. And let's go see what's in this chest. Nice and outlined, I like it. And that's called Gathermate or Handy Notes. That's another add-on you can download, and it'll show you things. Not only that, but you could go into the map and then right-click, and it'll remove it from the mini-map, stuff like that too. It's really good to track things. It's optional though. What do we get here? Lightning shield. Surround yourself with lightning for 1 hour. Melee attackers have an 100% chance to suffer 9 nature. Okay, only 1 shield can be okay, so now we can put a shield on, and we're going to add it to Tell Me When. So let's do that for the buff now. Tell Me When. Oh, not that way. Tell Me When. Alright, so you could do it this way, where you type in Tell Me When like that, or you could do it with a macro. Let's make our first macro. Macros. We're going to go into the general, not the specific. You could have macros just for this guy or just in general. And I have one already, but we'll make a new one. It's called macro or Mac. And all it does is open up our macro screen for us. And it's on a button instead of having to type it. So what we're going to do is we're going to say new. And you'd type in Mac or whatever name you want to give it. And then you press enter. And you just type in macro. Just like that, /macro. I'll move this over here for you a little bit. There you go. And then you're going to drag this down. And you say macro. So now we could make macros, but we want to Tell Me When. Well, I made a Tell Me When macro, new TMW. We're going to drag this down here. We'll put it right there for now. Now I can just go Tell Me When. Brings it right up. And we're going to add this to our things here. So we want to make sure we have that buff available. Right here. So right click, icon, buff on a player. Yes. And what's the name of this thing? Lightning shield. Lightning shield. Right there. Top of the list. And we're going to reverse it so that it knows that we want to track when it's not on us, not when it's on us. We say exit. So if this isn't on us, we'll know that we have to do the buff. And I'll put all our buffs right over here like this for now. So then I can just buff, and that goes away. Pretty cool. Can I cast this on any other people? No. I don't think I can imbue other people's stuff. Oh, and then there's the spell book. Reincarnation allows you to resurrect yourself upon death with 20%. This effect can only occur once every 30 minutes. Pretty cool. We get a self-resurrect. I forgot all about that. Nice. And we got a healing potion. We'll throw it right in there. It's something. We'll get better ones later, though. And what's this? Is that worth 1 gold? Nice. Just vendor it off. Pretty cool. Let's see if we can get up here and get a hit in right before there, and we got credit for it. Well, this might be the, it's a timed, not a timed event, but there's going to be waves of events here. We might have to wait and start for the next one. We can help them. Oh well. Uh-oh, something big coming in now. Uh-oh. Oh, get out of this. Won't stand in that, maybe. Uh-oh, he came behind us. And we'll zap him again. We should move this bar right here. I don't think we can do that yet, but we'll be able to soon. And is he gone? Nice. Oh, we got credit for it. Very nice.
There. Come on.
Next up, let's actually do bartender. Now you're going to have a thing, a little button up here, and we're going to fix this. So we're going to go left click, and that shows you all our bars, and you're like, oh boy, what is all this about? But you can move stuff now. So this XP tracking bar, I like it up at the top. Let's move it there. That's cool. We'll move this down a little bit. And we'll say lock for now. Then we're going to right click, and this whole thing comes up, and you're like, oh boy, oh boy. It's a lot of stuff, right? But then we're just going to focus on a couple of interesting things here. The Blizzard art bar. We're going to get rid of that. So we're going to click it, and then you're going to come over here. Oh, go back over here. And you're going to say enabled, disabled, close. So now we've got that. Now we're going to go left click on here again. And we're going to move this back up a little bit. And we'll move it right to about there. So that looks a little bit better already. Maybe we can move this vehicle bar over here. We can move the action bar over here. Nice. Looks good so far. I don't like having all these buttons always here. I know where they are, but let's do this. Right click on it. And this is the bag bar, right? So let's click the bag bar. We're going to go to visibility, fade out, and you slide this all the way over. So fade out, cool. And this is the micro bar. We're going to do that one. Same thing. Fade out, over, and say close. So now our UI is looking better already. Now, if I still need this, I know where it is. It's over here. Nice. And we could also move these, but right now this is fine. Now it's not cluttering up my screen. Less on the screen, just the important stuff. Nice. And now we have sell junk available. So if I right click,
How are you?
it just sells all that stuff. And then this I'm going to sell as well. And if there's a repair button for our armor that we're wearing, it would auto repair. Really nice. I'm going to drag this down here. And now I've got a heal too. Very cool. Next up, we're going to make this even better. Let's do this. So right now we have bar 1, 2, 4, and 5. Well, what about, let's look into bar 6. So lock, we're going to right click on here. We're going to go to bar 6. We're going to enable it. And then we're going to left click on here to find out where it's currently at. And close. So it's right here. So we're going to move it over to the side. And then we're going to left click on here again. Oh, left click brings that up. Right click. So now we're going to work on this bar 6. So there it is, right? We're going to move this over here just out of the way for a second. And I want all these buttons onto this bar 6, but I don't want it to be long like this. So we're going to change the actual scale a little bit. We're going to shrink it down to about 85. Let's do 90% of the normal size. We're going to go to the fade out, just like we did before. We want it to fade away because we know where the buttons are. They're going to be over here. We don't need to see it on the screen. So then we're going to come back over to this, and we're going to say, padding. We're going to reduce the padding down to maybe -1, and then the buttons in the number of rows. Let's see. The buttons are 12. I want to keep that way. But the rows, I think I want to make it about like that. 3 rows of 4. So we say close. Now we're going to drag this down here. This is still a little bit too big. So we're going to right click again. And we're going to drop the scale down to 80%. I like that. I'm going to move it right down to there. And we'll adjust this later. The queue status, we're going to drag right up here. This is part of dungeon stuff. It's nice to have it right next to that. This is looking good, And we're going to adjust these later. All right, so now we're in pretty good shape. You're thinking, well, what do we do here? Well, we're going to hold down the shift key and we're going to drag it to the new area. So this is a buff. We're going to put it there. We're going to hold and drag it right here. A buff. And then this macro, and tell me when we're going to drag over here. Now, our UI is getting even cleaner. Very nice. We know where they are. We just hover over here, and they show up. Go away, and they go away. Pretty cool. Now you can see how things are starting to tighten up and look a little nicer. This is optional, but see how these are too far apart? I don't like the look of these. So we're going to go right click. This is bar 1. If you don't know, you can just left click. There, it's bar 1. We're going to go up to bar 1, and we're going to say the padding. We're going to remove that padding. Nice. And anything else on here? The rows, fine. The scales, fine. Good. And I think we're good with maybe a -2. Maybe -3 is actually the best. There we go. And then there's one other thing. Right here. This button grid, we're going to take that off. We're going to say close. Now, it's looking even nicer. We're getting some progress done here. It's looking pretty nice, clean UI. And this is pretty advanced for new players. You guys you're following along, you're doing great. And you don't have to do it this way. You can mess around and do it your own way. And we're going to adjust this so they're not off center like this too later. But for now, this is good. One step at a time. All right, we've just done this quest, and now I'm an ogre.
Don't use big words.
Let's take a look at this.
Just smile and wave.
Jeez, I need a shirt.
Go to cooking pit.
Go.
Wave at Warcraft.
Wave at him and go to the cooking pit with our
what we can learn about the ritual.
oldest trick in the book. Pretend you're a guard.
What do we have?
Oh, we have to actually wave at him, so //wave. There we go.
Take them to the back.
Okay, I'll take him to the back.
With the ward stones, like we did their leader.
Nice.
It'll bow
Oh boy,
before us.
here we go. And there we go. Now I just downloaded Dialogue UI, so literally it'll be my first time seeing it as well, but it changes how the quests look. Now we saw them before and you could back up and take a look at it. Now let's see how they look. This is the first time, so we're testing it together. We're going to find out what it looks like. Here we go.
Ogres and necromancy. A dangerous
Doesn't look too different. I have to reload the UI.
Keep your guard up.
Alright, so I have a macro. We'll go into our macros either way, through either this key or the escape key. And this UI is a new macro that I had, and it's just basically /reload space UI. And then I put it right there, and then I can just click and reload the UI. Because now, here's the new add-on that we just downloaded.
Ogres and necromancy.
Well, look at that.
A dangerous combination.
Nice. So now it's completely changed. We'll complete the quest. Tells us what we get. The XP reward. 19%.
Don't leave your post unattended.
I don't know what that meant, but oh well. Maybe 19% of the level. And then tells us the objective. We can escape,
Warcraft mentioned ward stones.
decline,
Find them so you can
or
free the
accept.
captain.
I like this. We can hover over the item. Shift show comparison. Does that work? Doesn't seem to work. Maybe I don't have anything. It's a possibility. Oh no, maybe it swaps between the two? Don't know. Interesting. We'll accept.
Watch out for ogres.
And we'll do the same thing here. I like how it zooms in and out. Feels a little more personal.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Nice. Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff to do here. Take a look at the map. Zoom this out. And it looks like we got to do a bunch of stuff over here. And if we click each one, it should show up on this map as well. Nice. Alright, I'm going to do these and I'll be right back. And we have to target these things. We got to do 4 of those. We have to get this guy and 8 other ogres. We can do that. I'm going to do the wind up, then an instant hit, and then another wind up. Nice. Oh, he's casting something. It'll be nice. We'll be able to move this stuff around pretty soon, too. Very cool. Ooh, found some neck gear. Throw that on. And I'm going to put this over here. Usually I put this stuff up here to vendor it. Ooh, we got a talent point. Oh, and we're level 10. So now we've got talent points unlocked. That's a big thing. We're going to get to that in a second. Saw some water there. I wanted to go fishing. Actually fish in the game, all kinds of stuff. Very cool. All right, we got the gloves. Yeah. Oh, we did have some gloves that could be compared to either. We'll put these up here. And what is this? Complete. We're already level 10, which is pretty impressive. Let's throw this stuff up here. It's going to be vendored. All this vendored. And I think we have to knock out these. 1, 2, 3. And there we go.
Thank you for saving me.
And what do we do? Turn it in right here. Let's see. Yep.
Good fortune.
Continue.
There is
Complete.
still work to be done.
Interesting. Oh, it shows the EXP down here. That's weird.
The ritual must be
It's up here, though. Okay. And the ritual. Uh-oh. Use the a dungeon finder to enter the dungeon. Okay. Oh, dungeon finder right here. And then we're going to say Dark Maul Citadel. I guess we're going to find a group. There we go. So we went here, click that, and we're going to enter a dungeon. Very cool. Are there other players in here? Yep, that's a player.
I'll call the ogre's attacks. The rest of you focus on taking them down.
Okay, we got to knock these guys out. I got to be aware of my health now. I might actually get hurt in here. Who knows? Can I actually do edit mode? I wonder if edit mode's unlocked. Probably not a good time to look at it, but... Oh, there's a tank up there. That might be an NPC tank. Not an actual player. Here's an actual player. Oh, looks like I pulled that from the tank. The tank's now probably mad at me. Not really. It's an NPC tank. They're not going to get too mad. Oh, there's another player. If I had any buffs, I could buff them, but I don't think I do. Click. We'll take all that silver. Very cool. And we're going to go up this way. We can use our sprint ahead button.
We've almost cleared the room. Keep pushing.
Keep pushing. I will.
This place is full of necrotic energy. They must be close to
And-
reanimating the dragon.
We'll zap this guy. Ooh, that got hit hard, huh? Nice. Perfect. That guy blinked. He's a mage. We'll let those guys work on this guy, and I'll work on this guy. That way, they're going to get that guy down, hopefully. Oh, looks like I'm going to help them. Smash this guy down. Buffs are in good shape. Because we have a level 80, we're getting a 5% EXP bonus. Nice.
One of Gorgroth's top lieutenants. Can
Okay.
we really defeat him?
Let's do it.
We haven't come.
Oh, is he coming for me, or is he going to get taunted? He got taunted by the tank, so he turned around and faced him.
Henry, you heal us up.
Understood, Captain.
Oh, I got smashed. Typical new player. I did not move. I just took the damage. Well, that's not good, is it? And I could do the thing where I'm walking up here and hitting them like this as well. Ooh, got an item. Looks like a pretty good item. We're going to put this here. We're going to compare it by holding shift. I like it. You can trade it. I'll use it. Very cool. And do we go this way? Or are we done? Nope, we gotta go this way. Oh. Looks like a scary... Oh, geez, look at all this. Wish I had an AoE right here. We'll get an AoE soon. AoE stands for Area of Attack. Allows you to do damage to multiple creatures at the same time. And we're just going to focus on the big guy, let those guys maybe do their thing. Oh, there we go, they got taunted off. And we'll zap this guy. We'll use this swing next. Easy stuff. I guess we'll knock this guy out as well. And let's go find out what's over here. Then we're going to get the edit mode.
There's Gorgroth, and the
Not
dragon
unlocked yet, this edit thing. There is a way to do it prior to this. It's a script command that you can type in that'll unlock it, but we're not going to do that. It's not that important to do that early. Nice. And do we fight him? I'd like to. Let's do it. Oh, looks like we're doing it. I guess we can just do this at a distance.
Now, everyone, for the
Ours is
Alliance.
12 physical damage. And this one does 67 nature damage. It seems better. What is this? Ghost Wolf. Cooldown 1 second. Instant. Turn into a Ghost Wolf, increasing all that. Is that different than the regular wolf?
He's completing the
Oh no,
ritual.
that's our regular wolf. Uh-oh. Completing the ritual. Let's see what it looks like. Nice. We can fight it this way without a UI on it. Ah, let's put it back on. Oh. And of course, I didn't dodge the bad thing. Okay, so he's facing the tank. There's the little arrow. Knocked us back. It's okay. Well, now this guy got... Oh, wait a second. That's not good. I don't know why. Oh. Reincarnate? Oh, boy. Let's heal up. I don't know how I got damaged like that. Oh, he's getting him. Come on, buddy. We'll heal up. I didn't think I don't even think they would do damage to us, but I guess they did. Let's get it. Here's the moment of truth. Can I... get out of the way. I'm actually dodging mechanics in the first thing here. Come on. Oh, come on. Heal. Heal. Yikes. Heal. This is quite the intense fight. Oh, guys. I lived? Oh, boy. Where's our buddies? Oh, they're coming back. They're over there, and they're coming back up in here. Has left the instance group. I guess we did it? So we can leave? Leave the group. Wow. That was a little more intense than I thought. Oh, very cool.
Look, Alliance reinforcements.
Uh-oh.
There you are. We've been trying to
Not
get
unlocked
you to
yet.
reach you.
Yeah, I didn't expect that to actually do damage to us. But I pulled the tank onto me, and I was like, oh, this is
We
bad
can't
news.
rest until we stop the ritual.
Complete the quest? Sure, why not?
Stay focused and sharp.
What'd we
Excellent
get?
work, recruit.
Oh,
Hop on a
right-click
griffin
our
and fly home
portrait.
to Stormwind.
You want to leave the party. Leave party? I didn't know I was in a party. Okay. 1 second. Okay, we can set this up here, just organize ourselves for a second. Nothing on our head now, we're gonna might as well wear that. What about a trinket? We don't have any trinkets, so let's use that too. Sure, throw it on. Why not? And we're gonna fly out with this thing. Won't be able to return. Okay, I think that's it. And we are out of here, and we're going to be able to unlock this edit mode, hopefully, in a second. Alright, I'll see you in a bit.
The rest of those ogres are running for the hills.
Oh, boy. Oh, are they now?
Stood a chance.
Ooh.
In time,
Oh, there's
the
our ship.
island will heal from their dark rituals.
They're all running away. And we went into this massive place and won the fight.
One of our airships approaches.
A true
Yeah, it was
testament
actually,
to the strength of the Alliance.
more competitive or dangerous than I thought it would be by far. I've always never had a problem in there, and I was like, wait, I'm actually taking damage. I didn't expect it. I had to push some buttons. Alrighty. And now we're going to show you the next few things. And that should wrap it up. And then if there's a lot of interest in this, I'll expand it and show more things. But this covers a lot of the basics. Bartender 4 is a beautiful, beautiful add-on. There's quite a few things. Tell Me When is really nice to have the buffs tracked there. And it helps with rotation of skills, all that kind of stuff. But that's a little more advanced. And, for instance, that's
Stormwind City, capital of
nice.
the
So now we're in Stormwind.
Alliance.
Very
Though they hail
iconic city.
From many
It's so
different
cool.
lands, the races of the Alliance convene in Stormwind on matters
Nice.
of trade and diplomacy.
I should
Their
make another
age-old
episode.
enemy,
There's so
the
much to share
savage
in here.
horde, poses an ever-present threat. But no matter the challenge, the soldiers of Stormwind stand
Just
ready
Stormwind
to
alone.
face it. Fleeing a distant world overcome
Could have a
by
chapter
demonic corruption.
or an episode.
You and your fellow Draenei have secured a new home
Oh, nice.
among steadfast allies.
I wonder if they're going to put us
Azeroth
over
faces countless threats.
in the Abbey.
Bold heroes are needed to rise up
They are?
and defend her. For the Alliance!
Oh, no, they're not. We're starting right here. Very cool. All right, we'll take this next one.
Been through a lot together.
And where do they want us to go? Good to be back in Stormwind. You must permission idea in the meantime.
We'll meet again.
Is there another one? Welcome to
Best of
Stormwind.
luck to you.
Accept.
We'll meet again.
Interesting.
Feel
Okay,
free to
so
explore the city with my
what we're going to do is
I'll
we're going to go
send
over a
word
couple
once
other
we have
things,
our
and then we'll
next
wrap this one up and maybe do another episode. Let's go ahead and throw this on. Nice. We'll move it up here. I mean, there's so much to explain with Stormwind. There's so much to explain with the Eastern Kingdom and where to go next for more quests. Pretty important stuff, too. I should do another episode. So, let's go into Bartender. We're going to adjust a few things along with the edit. So now, edit mode is still not locked? 1 second, I'm going to find out why. Maybe we have to do just a little bit more of the quest here. Welcome to Stormwind, maybe that'll do it. Was I off by one quest?
It's good to be back
Complete
in
it.
Stormwind. Nothing compares to the Persaska Guard.
Not there
hunting
yet.
stables.
Alright, so you can ask guards in major cities. If you find a guard like this, you can actually, ask them where certain things are. Where's the barber? Where's the bank? Where's an auction house? We're going to say, where's the stable master?
Did you get directions?
Yes, I did. And then you push your map thing, and it's right over here. So we're going to go over there. Let's do it. And I don't think we can fly. I mean, I don't know if you'll be able to fly. We're going to assume you won't be able to fly. Let me think. Would you have any ability to fly yet? I don't know. We'll figure it out together. Now, if we zoom in on this, we have to go right across here into this area. So we're going to work our way over there. This is where things get a lot busier and with lots and lots of people. That's the auction house right there. There's an inn over here. You know what? We're going to go into this inn and actually, we're going to do it right here. And we're going to set,
Honor, friend.
make this inn our home. This is going to be our home place that every time we,
Safe travels.
we're going to have here's the Hearthstone they just gave us. Nice. If we do that, every 30 minutes, we can return to this location. Really handy to do. And now we're going to go over there. Oh, a bunch of trees just grew up right there. Interesting. All right, so I'm going to work my way over here, and you're going to go through the canal. You can explore things and everything. Let's actually click that. Oh, we can't click that. We're just going to work our way over there. I just want to get this edit mode unlocked. Now, there is a command to do it, but I don't want to use that. And here we go. You just go across the canal, right over here, and to our right. I don't want to make the video too long, but I don't want to leave this part out. So, Speak with a Lindy Springhand. Oh, that's the other person. Okay. I don't know why we're going over here. We just found out where the stables were. I don't know why we needed to. But now we found out where the stables were. I don't know if that was part of the quest or not. Oh, well. Nice. Ah, yeah, the stables. So maybe we have to get our actual griffin here? Is there a person we have to talk to? Let's find out. This guy? No, no. Curly? Maybe Curly. Looks like it.
Good day to you.
Welcome to the stables. I've been expecting you.
See you around.
Cool, but let me take a look again. If you want less stuff over here, just push enter and leave 1. Or leave 2 in this case. Leave 2. There. Now there's less spam over here. I'm going to go right back over there. I probably needed to talk to him at the front gate, so we're just going to go back over there and see what he has to say. And we're going to unlock flying so that everything's going to go a lot easier once we get flying here. You'll be able to move around super fast. Really nice. Are they going to take us on a ride there? Yep. Nice. I didn't have to run there.
Here we come.
And do we just hop on? Yep. Nice. So this guy's going to drive us slowly. I guess it's a very cautious driver. Nice. All right, we'll see you back over there.
I have to say, I miss the hustle and
Maybe they give you a
bustle of the
tour.
city.
If you see those elephants, they actually have a vendor on them. So one of the sides has a little vendor mechanic thing on it. Those big elephants, if you ever see them in town. And you can just walk up to them and... like this one right up here.
We're headed to Old Town, which is...
Come on, you can almost...
an older part of town. Stormwind
Oh,
has
he doesn't
a
have it.
lot of history to it.
There's different kinds of elephants. That one doesn't have it, or maybe it's because we're mounted. Now we're into Old Town. There it is. And he's going to take us right over here, and then we're going to get flying unlocked. And I probably should do another episode. Just to show you more things as far as setting up the keybinds and all that kind of stuff. There's so many good things. And flying unlocked. Okay. Talk to him.
You need something?
Complete the quest.
Safe travels.
Okay, now we have to come down here. We have to open up our this, and we're going to unlock it. So we're going to right click to teach us this mount. Ooh, and it made it a purple one too. And then we go into here, and we'll pick whichever ones you have. You probably don't have anything else. We'll pick the same one as you guys. And I'm going to drag it right to shift space. I like it on shift space. So you can set it on any macro you want. And then we do that. We have light. And now let's see if...
It's good to be back in Stormwind.
what's your specialty? Tell me about guilds. Okay.
Nothing compares
Hey,
to
Shaman
the
X,
power of
speak with
science.
Mirlock about your combat specializations.
Let's visit
Where is he?
a
Oh, he's
trainer
over here.
To learn about specializing your skill set.
Oh, it's probably inside here. All right, so yours might be in a different spot. And here's a trainer.
do for you?
What's your specialty?
Safe travels.
Incomplete. Have you learned combat specialization? I have
you
not yet,
soon.
but we're about to. So, right down here is your talent points, and then you get to pick what kind of a shaman you want to be. Resto would be a healer. Here's a damage dealer that does elemental over here, and then this one uses weapons and stuff like that. So, we have to figure out which one I want to use. Here's the good thing. You can change your mind. Doesn't matter. You can go back and forth. You can have multiple specs. It's really cool. So we're going to activate, we'll do this one. And then this one says Storm Strike requires a one-handed melee weapon, energizes both your weapons with lightning and delivers a massive blow to your target, dealing a total of 78 physical damage. Pretty cool. And Feral Spirit summons 2 spirit wolves that aid you in combat for 15 seconds. They are immune to movement and pairing things, They do a bunch of damage. The Feral Spirits generates 1 stack of Maelstrom weapon immediately and 1 stack every 3 seconds. Maelstrom weapon. Interesting. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I have to do another another video about this kind of stuff. Now, we are an enhancement shaman so far, and we can always change our mind. We can go to different things. We're going to go to talents. Here's our talent tree, and we have 1 point to spend in each. I think this deserves its next thing. I'm just going to arbitrarily pick, I don't know, Lava Burst and that. And we'll just say activate just to get it out of the way. Now we have Lava Burst. I have to find a key for that. No problem. And what? I can't do this anymore? Requires a one-handed melee weapon. Don't I have one? Maybe I need 2 one-handed melee weapons? Don't know. Requires a one-handed melee weapon. That seems like a one-handed melee weapon. All right. Now we'll talk to them. What's your specialty? Incomplete. Greetings. You have some okay combat specialization? Yes, I have picked that. Oh, we have to ask them about it.
An excellent choice, indeed.
Sure. There we go. Now we get the credit for it.
Watch your back.
Complete.
Off with you.
And we'll talk to them. Do we have the edit mode unlocked yet?
To the pig and whistle. The first round.
Nope. Oh boy. Maybe the next episode. All right, let's go outside and fly a little bit. We've got this, and you can only mount up outside. Now they want us to go over there to the pig and whistle. So let's actually do a flight. Call our griffin. Double check, double click. We'll just like that. Now you're going to have a bunch of things on here now. You could surge forward. You can you can ascend. You can do a whirling surge. And this is kind of in the way, but we're going to be able to move that pretty soon. But all this, pretty cool. So now let's press 2, jump into the air, and if we want, we could fly right over here. We'll swarm right up here. Nice. You're traveled too far. If you continue, you'll be removed from the tutorial. Go back. Oh boy. All right. So in the next episode, I'm going to show you how to move this stuff around. We'll get the edit thing unlocked. There's quite a bit to actually show you guys. And if people are interested, if they're not interested, that's okay. And somebody waved at us. Nice. So we're going to go like this. Is it them? Let's see. Nope. All right. So let's zoom in, flip the camera around. And this sounds like a good spot to pause, and we'll pick it up on the next episode. But there's a lot more to show you guys. There really is. This is amazing. I have a lot of fun with this. I hope everybody has a good time. Enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Cool.